because I ran a program similar to this. And I was so fortunate at the age of 32 to land employment in this college, in this district. This district, even though we have struggled at times, has really been the vein of joy in my heart. I have loved Medanos College. If you look at the back of this program, we took a list of all the groups and the performers. I want you to take a list. This is a massive amount of what the choral department have done here in 25 years. This is a list of thousands of performers and celebrities that we brought with the one purpose in mind, which is to tell them that music itself is great, but education is the foundation of change. Without the purpose of education, life cannot change. And I am so honored and thankful, all of your presence, along with my daughter, my brother, my niece, my nephew, my friends, my church choir. I am just so honored to see each of you. I want to honor another young lady who was one of our student directors, Shauna Maxwell. Shauna, stand up for me, come on. She's the student director. Come on! And so there's always been one song that I've used for many years as really like the stamp that sort of signifies, because I like it because it's very festive, and it talks primarily about having just a rock and a purpose in life. Just having just a rock and a purpose in life. And the name of that selection is Rock of Ages. And so we are going to end our segment with Rock of Ages. And we put together the usage of two of our historic horn players, both Mr. Angelo Luster and Mr. Rick Alexander, and they're going to come and do kind of like a special duet in order for us to do this as we sort of go down our memory lane. And once again, from my heart to yours, before we start our guest, you look so lovely to me, and I want each of you to know from my heart to yours, I deeply appreciate each of you for being here. There is nothing more in my life, because remember, the vision of what was in my life of life is this. Without music and without communities, I've planned so many community events, probably on my tombstone is going to say community. But you know, I simply love them. My church celebrated 50 years, and we planned a massive event. So I try to go into the organization and respect the organization and begin to understand all the intricate parts and try to work. Sometimes you make mistakes, but then one lesson that I've learned is as you get older, let things go.
Yeah, right. Amen.
As you get older, let things go. Because you know what? It is to allow things to go and let things go that we move. Each of you, from my heart to yours, I love you, Rock of Ages. Thank you.
All right.
right before the gospel choir finds a seat here, I want to acknowledge all of our wonderful alumni who came back. Courtney Weisinger, she came all the way from Houston. Mr. James Bradley, who was a student of mine when I first started back in 1992. And I we want to thank Mr. Avery Hodge as well. And then I look like I see Laverne. I had a student at UC Berkeley, Laverne. She was one of my first student managers way back in 19. And Christine, and Latrina, they all here. I love them. They were like my managers at UC Berkeley. I love all of them. Christine, Laverne, Christine, and Latrina. Y'all stand up again for me. They've been hanging with me a long time. So we love you, thank you. I hope I didn't miss anyone. We're going to get through because you want to hear this great singer that we have, Kyla J. She's wonderful. She's just wonderful. So we're going to ask the musicians to keep playing at this time. As we have Casey to come at this time. And Casey and his son, where Casey at? Y'all come on, we're going to come in. Y'all take a separate. Come on, come over there, leave now.